Welcome back everyone. Today is all about fixing oil leaks and getting the car ready for street weekend. So this video started yesterday. Took the sump off to reseal that. Unfortunately still leaking oil, so I've got a rear crank seal to replace. So I've got a lot of tidying up to do because yesterday I made a mounting bracket for the header tank, 2 brackets. I resealed the sump and then did a few little odds and ends. I had to repair a weld on one of the brace bars. A few bits and pieces, which I think I've got a fair few time lapse, so we'll jump in to a little bit of time lapse and then we'll have a look what else we're doing. Today I'm going to pull the gearbox off the car so I can change the rear crank seal, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll cure the oil leak. So let's get stuck in. Right then, let's get it pulled apart. And that's it, front end removed, 7.5 minutes. So now I'm going to get underneath, disconnect the gear selector, and a few bolts on the underneath with bell housing. Also, I should disconnect the battery. That's been a very busy weekend of working on this little car. So I've had the sump off, resealed that. I've had the gearbox out, replaced the rear crank seal. There's still a little drip of oil. I think where the rear main bearing cap goes on, there's a little bit of liquid gasket between that and the block. It's just around the rear crank seal. I'm not sure if it's seeping out there a little bit, which is a bit annoying, but it's not dripping much. It's certainly leaking less. So I think we'll just have to see how we go. It's not drinking when the engine's running, nothing's coming out. It's just when you stop and leave it sat for a bit. So as long as I keep an eye on it and keep it cleaned up and make sure there's nothing dripping off the bottom of the car, and we should be good. So if I'll see how it goes. I'll keep using the car this week. If it gets worse over the week, I'll do something about it next weekend. But at the moment, that's as much as I'm going to do, I think. Keep driving the car, keep making sure it's okay. I've tweaked the fuel pressure a little bit today. I noticed it had dropped down to 3.5 bar. It should be at 3.8, so I'll just tweak that up a little bit. But yeah, see how we get on this next week. So I've got one more weekend of if I need to do any work on the car. Otherwise, we're good for street weekend. So I'm going to do a video in the week at some point about all the kit I need and the stuff I'm taking with me, tools, spares, bits and pieces. So I'll make a video on that, share that before the event. So thanks for sticking around and watching this one. I'll see you again in the next one.